Yo, what's up guys, aSeqond here, and I'm doing a tutorial on how to do basic editing with After Effects and Sony Vegas together. First off, I'm going to do Twixtor, so I chose this clip where he's scoping in, and it's only about 10 frames, because I'm going to do a 3-second Twixtor, so it's 10 frames, and you notice he's not like, the person's not like spinning around or anything, so you only want like as much or like little movement as possible, so it doesn't like have too much distortion in the Twixtor. So I already rendered this, but you can go here and then render it here, and make sure to always disable resample when you're about to make a Twixtor clip, and make sure it's in 59.940 FPS. So first I'm going to make a new composition, and see how it says 3 seconds there, and the width and height is 1280 by 720, 59.94. 3 seconds, I just like to do 3 seconds for like, I don't know, it just makes the Twixtor better. So you import the clip you rendered. So I rendered it here and I just named it test. So first off, you're gonna click this button here, enable frame blending, and then you're gonna right click this, and then you're gonna go pixel motion, and then you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna make a new composition with the same settings, and then you're gonna click on comp 1 and drag comp 1 into comp 2 and do the exact same thing you did with comp 1, and then you're gonna put the Twixtor in it. So you're gonna go, and I just use Twixtor, and then I put this to 59.94, and then I drag this to the end like that, and then see how the speed is at 100. I always start off at 10 when I'm doing 10 frames, and then I keep going down, 8, 7, 6. See how it's kind of faded out? It's about to fade out. So 5, that's the clear picture. So like you want it like just like that. So it's not always 5, but I'm using 5 for this. So after you do that, and it's at the end, you go to composition, then you go to make movie, then you press render. So next I'm going to be showing you how to do like basic color correction, like a preset color correction I have in After Effects, and also motion blur and CC lens and some other stuff in Sony Vegas. But yeah, this is probably a bad tutorial, but this is just my first ever tutorial, so it'll probably be okay for like my first tutorial. Anyways, I think these settings for Twixtor are really smooth and it works every time. You just have to have 59.94 FPS and disable resample the clip, and make sure there's not too much movement in the clip, and like 10 frames if you want. 3 seconds, say if you want like 1 second for the Twixtor, or like a half a second, it would be like 5 frames or 3 frames like that. But if you want long Twixtor, like 3 seconds or something, then 10 frames is the way to go. But yeah, it's almost done rendering here. It's so close. Wow, there we go. I love that sound it makes. So right here, you're gonna cut this clip. Why do I always do that? cut the clip. Then you're gonna go here, and then I have like a lot of Twixters, so I have it just saved as that. And see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really smooth. Here, I'll play it in After Effects. You can see right there as it's loading, it's really smooth. Anyways, so yeah, right here, you can do that. It's pretty laggy in Sony Vegas, but once you have it like that, you'll see. So right here, I'm gonna go to once this is done or whatever. So you can see there's really little distortion. So first I'm going to go to apply animation preset, and this is my favorite right here that I use. This was right here, this was this preset, and then I changed it to that, and then I changed it to that, and then I changed it to this. So I like this. It looks really good, I think. And you can put in this CC lens. It looks pretty cool, but like that, obviously not like that, but I usually put it to like 500 or 400 like that, so you could see it bends like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then I put in real smart motion blur, and then I put the blur amount always to 1, and if it's like higher than 1, then it looks really bad. It like you can barely see it. But yeah, I'm not gonna play it right now because it'll take too long to load. Anyways, you can render that out if you want when you're done doing that. Oh yeah, by the way, I downloaded Magic Bullet Look CC lens. You already have. You just have to go to distort here. But I had to download Real Smart Motion Blur and this here. Anyways, yeah, this is like my first tutorial, so don't hate too much. There's gonna be more content coming. I might do more tutorials, but yeah, that's pretty much the basic way to do Twixtor and how to make color correction right here. You can just fool around with this, but yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys later. Peace.